Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Hullet. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Mbappe is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. He's had a shot! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Terrible error, duly punished. Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vieira. Now it's Drogba. Beckham. And the counter is on. Spread neatly. Well, that's a little loose.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now...
Now the finish! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
It's Drogba! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping! Early ball out from the back. Beckham. And it's Guardiola. Drogba. And it's Vieira. Drogba. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Beckham. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. Nicked it back promptly. Beckham. Chip through. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. De Ligt. Guardiola. Now Ruben Diaz. Drogba. Bale. Drogba. Guardiola. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. He's had it taken off him. And that was very necessary. Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vieira, Mbappe. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. And that's really well manoeuvred. Gullit. That is a crunching tackle. Drogba. No way through there. Gets his pass away. Beckham with the cross.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Guardiola. And it's Vieira. Vieira tries making a foray down the right. And here's Drogba.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll...
Decent hit! And it's in! And right on half-time, that is telling! And he's only... And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the second half gets underway.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira. Oh, diving header! And again! Really well taken goal. Inter are back in business. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And now he has 2. We have ourselves a real game here. Big chance! He's scored!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Drogba. Maldini cuts out the pass. Bale is wide and looking to get onto this. Marquinhos. Vieira, a player of legendary status. Well timed, excellent interception. That's Guardiola.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Beckham looking to run onto it. And that's a throw-in.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22. Drogba. Viene sostituito con il numero 15.
Gets a good foot in there. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Guardiola. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Beckham. Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he finish? Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. They've won a corner.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9.
It's their second corner of the game.
Lascia il campo per il numero 7.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Bale. He rises! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, he's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Maldini. That's headed upfield. Koller, and he's had it nicked away. Koller, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Guardiola. Gerrard. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Shevchenko. Vieira receives it in a good position here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is...
Shevchenko! That's a half-decent try. Vieira. Now this could be a chance. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bellingham. He's played him through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Beckham. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No, he's just misjudged that one. Lahm wins the duel this time.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Bale taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Thuram makes the interception.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Thuram hurtling down that right flank. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Hits one! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. A searching ball that into space. Pirlo. Salam. Taken back almost at once. Maldini. And he's picked out the run. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Cleared away. Rijkaard. Can he spark a counter here? He has found the way through. That is good strength. Header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. He's got tall. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And here's Hullet. And it's Conte. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And no, that was never going to make it. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. It's a mighty effort! Dispatched clinically. They have done it. They are level. You raise your game and we raise ours. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he cuts out the supply. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Now it's Drogba. That's good play. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's intervened well there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He can run on. It's Drogba! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, well played, well played. That's played into space.
Pretty robust defending.
And it's Hullet. Oh, that's a key interception. Well read, nice interception. That is good alertness. That's a fabulous... Decent hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Maldini. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, perfectly measured that. And this is Messi. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Manchester United take the lead. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Beckham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That looks a good ball through. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Shot a goal! And the ball's come loose here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix.
And a quick
in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He rises! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Mateus, he is through here.
Manchester United making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Pass is just off target, and he can clear it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's really well manoeuvred. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Beckham. Oh, smashing header! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Nicely aimed pass. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard is there to clear. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's managed to get rid. Conte, a picture of focus and alertness. He's had it taken off him.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Terrific header! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And through to the goalkeeper. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, easy pickings there. Deftly done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Hullet.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice control. He's found a way through. Chance for the header! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, that's neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lovely feet. Cantona making good progress on the right-hand side. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thinks one through. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, well played. That's a throw. Lahm. Keeper's dealt with that. Crossed in again. Up he goes! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maldini. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chiellini attempts a clearance. And here's Hullet. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Big header! It's in! And what a climax we have here! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Shapes to shoot! We've got a goal! And they are back where they started in this fight for promotion.
Well, that's certainly lightened the mood on the bench, Peter. Although the boss is clearly telling his players to keep their heads, he'll now need to make some bold decisions to back that up. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So all square with almost no time. There's the shot! The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Milan do look a team on a mission. They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already started. Milan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Pirlo. And here's Van Basten. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
OK, interesting.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Eto'o, and a shot! Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Hullet could move up a gear here. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, Red, nice interception. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Araujo cuts it out. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
It's Van Basten! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
And here's Eto'o. Pirlo. Shevchenko in acres of space out wide. Great hit! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Eto'o. Serginho. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, easy pickings there. He's played him through.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has...
Oh, what a climb! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And it's Gullit. Oh, here's a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Looking to go deep. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. No way through there. Gullit floated up and over. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He can run onto that. Eto'o. He's beaten the big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Deftly done. Neatly clipped into space. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Milan are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's picked his way through. Shevchenko plays it in. That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out. Nice bit of trickery.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he was alert to it. Eto'o. Lahm. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to dink it through. He could be in here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Dijk. And it's Eto'o. Gullit. And Serginho. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's been cut out. Well played. Milan are 2 up early in the second half. Thuram. Vieira. Gullit. Vieira. Mateus. Eto'o! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Attenzione, un cambio.
It's their second corner of the game. Bale plays it short. Oh, sweet feet. Chance for the header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Van Basten gets it clear. Oh, well played. Hits one! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pirlo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's managed to get rid.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9, numero 15, numero
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Il numero 14, il numero 10.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Pirlo. Shot a goal! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Martinez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Eto'o. And that is expertly dealt with. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. DiMarco. Chance here to counter. Thuram. Now DiMarco. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's Eto'o. He's in a good position. Now the finish! He has done it! And what a climax we have here! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Pirlo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Neymar. Pirlo. That's that, the end. Milan have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che tra poco sul maxi schermo saranno trasmessi gli orari degli autobus navetta.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So that's got things underway. Kaká. That was good alertness.
Kai Havertz was once considered by many to be Germany's great hope.
So what's the verdict now, Jim?
He's certainly shown flashes, Peter, not least against...
Can he finish? It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people. Oh, what a climb! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Threads one in. Bale. In towards the back stick. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lam writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter. And I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
Gets his pass away. Guti. Mendes has it in a wide position. And Owen! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. He's got the shot away! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Forwards and with intent. That's a little off target. Looking for the run. And he's running through. Now catch, shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Bastoni. He's played him through. Julie. He's looking to set free a runner. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Bale looks to get on the end of this. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Koller, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, nicely intercepted. Quality ball. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Koller. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. No, he's just misjudged that one. Beckham. Guti. Aim forwards. Owen! Owen! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. There's the hit! In he goes again! Goal! Bayern Munich! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And Owen! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries to dink it through. Rijkaard makes the interception.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Pirlo. Collier. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Guti. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Pass is just off target. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Now it's Owen. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Spread neatly. Collier, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's in a good position here, and that's been drilled in.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Owen.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he was quick to react. He's gone forward. No, again there's no way through. Julie. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
The area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Beckham. Gullit. Can he put it away? And it's in! The second half sparked straight into life. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Bastoni. Guti. Now it's Owen. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Mendes receives it in a wide position. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Collar. Now the ball's gone astray. Lahm is fouled. Oh, not quite. Gullit. Kimmich getting this one clear. Lahm has been caught there, it's a foul. And here's Beckham.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bastoni. And it's Fletcher. Julie showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Referee's given a throw. Maldini, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Guti. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Darren Fletcher. Julie. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Half an hour gone in the second half. The less said about that pass, the better. Neymar. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, no joy this time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's had a hit! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field, number 22, Yankova.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Substitutions taking place.
Rummenigge goes steaming forward. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Torres. Floated up and over.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Ronaldinho. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Julie! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
All hands on deck for this one. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Beckham. Bullet. Now it's Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get free. And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.